So, welcome to our Ignite talk. Our topic is Pause to Accelerate, the importance of innovation sprints in DevOps. That's Mischa and I'm David. We work together in a DevOps team, also at the Zürcher Kantonalbank. And today we want to talk about the idea of innovation sprints, why they're so important, and also we want to show you a specific example of how we live them.
Yeah, so firstly, we work with SAFe. That means we have 5 sprints, and in the last sprint, we plan the next 5 sprints. Now, of course, if we have to do some planning, there won't be a whole sprint to develop new features, which means we also use this sprint as our innovation sprint. Now, you all probably ask yourself, what do you mean by innovation, or what's innovation for you? For us, or for our team, innovation means doing something you like to do, you have fun while doing, and in the best case, you profit from, or others, better said, other teams also profit from. It's also a place for us to pause, to take a break, a step back, and address things that bother us during our day-to-day life. So we can accelerate again and be faster again in the future. It can be something small as fixing a false positive incident, or creating a little support UI for other teams so they don't always have to write an email and wait for you to answer this email. It's also really important that you keep in mind this innovation sprint is for the team. So you do things you normally don't get money to do. The business has no saying in what you do. It's just for the team. With that, if you firstly present this idea to the business, there will be the question, hey, what about my feature? And there we want to encourage you to try to fight for it, to try to bring this idea of pausing to accelerate again in the future over. Of course, we all have deadlines, and with the deadlines, sometimes it's not possible to do the innovation sprint every time at the end. And there we just want to say it's really important that you don't skip the innovation sprint continuously, because there's a great saying in English, many mickels make a muckle. It means many little things eventually will add up to a big thing.
So, now we come to our specific example of how we live the innovation sprint. In our DevOps team, we have the application Elena, where other applications can send emails, SMS or push notifications to the end user. Now, in the test environments, we maintain a whitelist for the SMS senders, so we can maintain who sends these SMS. But this whitelist introduced a lot of friction and a big bottleneck between the various teams. So how do we fix the problem? Firstly, someone noticed the problem during his day-to-day life. Then, in the second step, before the innovation sprint, in the sprint planning, we prioritized the various topics we found and defined solutions and stories. In the last step, we implemented these stories and solutions and could solve the problem. It's always important to write down your innovation sprint topics so you don't forget them. In the end, this virtual phone came out of the innovation sprint, which now receives all SMS sent from test environments. So no whitelist has to be maintained anymore. The benefits we gained from that was that our velocity sped up again, and also the testing speed of other teams improved because they didn't have to contact us to maintain the whitelist. Even a side benefit was that the cost of the SMS that's sent out went down because every SMS, even from test environments, cost us.
Yeah, so now to quickly recap, what we want you to take away from these 5 minutes is we as a team learned that if we continuously skip the innovation sprint, we get slower, we develop our features slower, our velocity goes down, and with that, no one is happy. So now I hope we could ignite your passion for the innovation sprint, so you too can pause. To accelerate again in the future. Thank you.